Hi everyone, this is Naina from Angelic Echoes. Welcome back to my channel. We are going to do a reading for the upcoming week. What do you need to know? And I'm bringing in 3 decks of cards, which is Work Your Light Oracle, the Archangel Power Tarot cards, and this is the Twin Flame, What's the Energy Oracle. So we're going to start with the Twin Flame reading to tap in with the energy for the upcoming week between the Divine, Masculine, Feminine, and the Journey. And then I'll do another reading for a general reading for the week ahead as well. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know about the upcoming week for the Divine Masculine? What do we need to know about the upcoming week for the Divine Masculine? Thank you, angels. Divine Feminine and the Journey. Thank you. What do we need to know for the upcoming week for the Divine Masculine? Thank you, angels. For the Divine Feminine, it's that one, and the Journey. Thank you, angels. Wow. It's going to be mirroring for the journey in the week ahead. So pay attention to how you're feeling, because you could definitely be mirroring your twin or vice versa. What do we need to know? Thank you, angels. For the masculines for the week ahead. Feminine for the week ahead. And the journey for the week ahead. Thank you, angels. But there is hope in the situation. We've got the star there. Perfect. Okay, so let's see what we need to know. So let's start with the masculine. We'll go to the feminine and then the journey. Okay, so for the masculine, we've got the initiation, crossing the threshold, rite of passage. So this could be definitely a gateway coming in for the divine masculines to move through. This could definitely also be moving out of darkness into light. This definitely could be a passage of, once again, another transition from an old energy or old pattern to something new. Shifting of consciousness is as well as what I feel here. Definitely moving out of the storm into something brighter. So definitely crossing a gateway that's going to lead to, new doors and opportunities. But I also feel this is about moving from darkness to light, so transitioning from any challenges or difficulty into something more brighter and easier as well. So and I feel this initiation could also be some sort of a spiritual, not some sort, but it could definitely be a spiritual initiation where, again, there's an awakening, there's a realization, there's a perception change, which is helping them to see things from a divine perspective as well. And yeah, we've got the awakening here. Okay, so we've got awakening. So definitely this, I feel there's an awakening taking place, a shifting of perspective and perception, which is helping them to move out of darkness towards light in the week ahead. So definitely the divine masculines could be going through an awakening, a new way of being, an energy upgrade as well in the week ahead. And this could also be continuing until the next new moon is what I'm also connecting with here. And the question is about, have they answered their deepest calling? So if you are divine feminine watching, this is about your divine masculine, whether they've answered their deepest calling. And this is also about them speaking their truth and standing in their truth and, being strong and powerful, to be able to be in a warrior energy. And I feel this awakening is also helping them to move to this warrior mode, okay, where they being guided to answer the deepest calling and stand in their truth and speak their truth. And we've got you flirting and replaying conversations. So it could have been that you or your twin have flirted in the past, and they are replaying the conversations that of the flirting energy you've shared. So it could very well be that they're reminiscing about the past of flirtatious conversations that you've had together, and they're replaying that in their head because they obviously desire this, and this is what they want. And we've got the Three of Ariel, which is like the Three of Pentacles. So working hard on goals and aspirations. Definitely also thinking about the divine feminine, I feel. And also, tapping into their creativity. But it's also about opening the treasure chest as well, to find something in there that they may have missed. So I feel that they're also going to be awakening to some new perspectives again, that's going to help them to see things differently which is going to be like a treasure chest, but also their thoughts are on the divine feminine is what I feel here. So this is about definitely tapping into their creativity as well. So artistic endeavors, creativity, and obviously working with others in a cooperative manner, which I feel is about the partnership between the divine masculine and feminine, wanting the divine masculine, wanting the divine feminine, reminiscing and wanting to work on this partnership and collaborate on this partnership as well for growth as well. And this is the energy they're in the week ahead. So definitely they'll be replaying conversations about the past, working on their own goals and achievements, but also changing perspectives through an awakening, crossing a threshold, moving from darkness into light, or moving through another layer of darkness into light by transitioning into a different energy vibration, an upgrade in energy, and definitely thinking about how to creatively come forward towards the divine feminine, but also using focusing on their own goals, achievements, career, and finances as well in the week ahead. Also working on how to collaborate with the divine feminine in a way that can also be, a win-win situation here. But I do feel this is also about career-wise, where they could be focused on that. So this is the energy for the week ahead. So definitely an awakening could shift things in the week ahead. For the feminine, we've got here, we've got meeting up, and we've got the moon, and we've got seeding the light, divine plan. So I feel that this meeting up is definitely on the 5D, where you and your twin are meeting up on the 5D. I do feel you want to meet up with your twin, and this could very well be reciprocated in terms of a mirrored energy between you and your divine masculine. So there could be an opportunity to actually meet up for some of you as well. And for some of you, this could still be happening on the 5D. And yeah, you've got here the moon, and the moon usually is about seeing through illusion. So if anything comes up in the week ahead that could trigger you, see through the illusion, okay? But this is also about being intuitive, okay? This is about listening to your intuition. So it's about an opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears and grow stronger. So there could also be some things coming up in the week ahead for you to heal and overcome and face your fears by listening to your intuition. So you could also be, being guided to face some fears in the week ahead in order to listen to your intuition and obviously be more resilient and stronger. But I feel this could even be about your twin wanting to meet up and they being guided to face their fears in order to ask the divine feminine to meet up as well, which is what the angels want the divine feminine to know about as well. So there's a dual message there. And we've also got you seeding the light, laying foundations and divine plan. So this is definitely about whatever's happening is birthing a new, planet Earth, humanity from a energy vibration perspective, because we are seeding the light, or the twins are seeding the light, or whoever's watching here, if you're guided to this reading, you are seeding the light, you're laying foundations, and this is the divine plan. So the divine plan is to lay a foundation of light and seeding the light to change the energy vibration of the planet, which you as a divine feminine are contributing towards. So I hope this helps for the divine feminine. And for the journey, let's see what you need to know. So we've got transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. There's a deep healing taking place. So yeah, there's a lot of changes taking place, and you could be seeing 555 as a sign of that in your life and your twin's life. And this is a sign of changes taking place. So this could very well be that at a cellular level, there's deep healing taking place. But remember, your cells also have memory. It's not only your brain that has memory. Your cells also have memory. And this is memory of genetics, which is why you may have resemblance to some ancestors or grandparents or mother, father. That's also memory that's carrying through, from generation to generation. So there's a deep healing taking place at a cellular level through the transformation. So things could be transcended and transmuted in the week ahead as well. And you've got your mirroring. So definitely you and your twin could be mirroring each other in the week ahead. And so pay attention to how you're feeling and know and question and actually observe and recognize and use your intuition, whether this is you or your twin. And there are breakthroughs coming in. So there is hope in the situation. So there could be some breakthroughs in the week ahead, because you've got here the star, which is a sign of hope. So definitely there's breakthroughs coming in For some of you, it could be very well be in the week ahead. For some, it may take slightly longer, but it's still coming. And you've got here also where the angels are saying a dream come true, believe in yourself and the end of a difficult situation. So I feel for some of you, this transformation and awakening and breakthrough could actually bring about some sort of communication, some sort of change, or some sort of revelation that's going to bring a lot of hope in the situation and an end of a tough cycle. For some of you, it could be in the week ahead, and for some, it might take slightly longer, but it's still coming. That's the energy for the week ahead, which is great. It's wonderful. And this is the energy for the week ahead. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and please do like and subscribe to my channel. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at angelic.echoes.xo@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.